Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Banished on hard and harsh. So we're doing fine on tools. We're having our kids grow up to be laborers at the ripe young age of 10. They're not very smart, they can't carry very much, but at least they're productive. We can set them to work, like chopping down trees and stuff. Hey, that 10-year-old looks like he needs a tool. This one's 41. I'm sure we'll find, if we really looked for it, we could probably find a 10-year-old that's like working. Oh my god, you're like really sick. You're gonna die, man. Ugh. I guess some people were really sick. Probably from just months of not having enough food. And a poor mixture of food. Can't live off fish, apparently. That's okay, though. The herbalist will make you better as soon as this thing gets done. Probably in the spring. Maybe we do just build a forester's lodge in here. Couldn't really hurt. I mean, it does maintain the gathering, it maintains the herbalist, it maintains the hunting. It does seem like a good little unit. 2 more logs. There we go. Go, 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 gadget builder. So this is employing 4 people. We might want a 3rd house down here. No one's complaining about homelessness, but oh, sorry, we don't want to build it. We want to queue up 1 herbalist. Come on, finish building it. And I think we want another hunting lodge here. And oh, built it in the wrong spot. We're going to build a house there. I'd rather have this there. That'll leave us room for a road right next to it. It's so complete. It's so close to complete. Please finish this building. Why would you stop? You one builder, you. Get to work. Finish it. Excellent. And we got our herbalists working. Hopefully we'll see our health start to come back up. And, eventually, food production might happen. Again, I think part of the problem is our town is not very effective right now because people are struggling to keep food in their homes. So let's say that somebody does live in, you know, they're living here and they're trying to fish, right? Well, if they don't have any fish in their own thing, then they end up traveling a lot instead of doing their jobs. Makes them much less productive. Could be better. Last year's a poor year for venison. You gathering some herbs yet? I know the reserve of food is low. Oh my god, we're really getting low on health. Gather! Gather a mixture of food, please! I think we possibly just need to stop building homes so that they stop making new babies. But if we do that, and we do that for too long, eventually we might see the population like just have a big huge lack of children, which causes a bump in the overall age and everything of the, you know what I mean, right? Of course you do. I'm really hoping that herbalist will help things to straighten out on the health. We went from 2 back up to 2.5. That was a fairly big sneeze. Alright, so how are we doing? Got all this stone and iron that we could be collecting. Got quite a few laborers that aren't doing much. We don't have enough logs to build this, that's why they're not building it, so we should probably set the laborers about just chopping down more logs over here. I don't like that they have to travel kind of far away, but it is early... Oh god, it's early autumn? Already? To go through a winter again with no food? This is not good. We're going to lose some people this year. But we are back up to 3 health, so it looks like the herbalist is making a difference. Treats some minor ailments. Poor year for berries. I'm hoping we can make some of our new adults who were children recently into hunters after this thing gets done. Good on stone, just need lots of logs. Also, I think the next building we construct in this area is going to be a forester's thing. Seems fine. Okay. Bunches of little babies are becoming laborers. Good. Let's get a few more hunters. Should go straight up to 6 of 6. We're good on fishermen. Good on blacksmiths. We don't need more than 1 herbalist. I'm going to want some foresters. Start to get that slow trickle in little bit of logs. We could also consider putting a forester in this area just to, you know, build up some new trees that we can then chop down quite effectively. It's not a bad idea, I think. You can plant trees right in the middle of our city. Sounds great. Houses seem to have at least 1 of each gender. We've got enough, I think we could actually use a few more houses. But I'm still so concerned about food that I'm just not gonna risk it. We can't afford that explosive growth, you know? Just gotta let some people die. You little young whippersnappers can get a room when Grandpa and Grandma die. And then you can make babies then. Till then, relax. Health is now up to 3.5, so getting the storage barn up and running was very, very important, I think, when it comes to actually getting this thing where it's at. We need more logs. My laborers are probably not doing anything, so I've forgotten to designate logs again. Oh dear, how far away are we going to go this time? I guess if you have nothing to do, go chop down some trees. A little army of laborers, actually. Probably because we've got tools and the woodcutter can't work, so We got 7 laborers plus all that thing. We really do need a school. We need everything, you know? Oh, jeez. Okay, let's get a school going. Is it a good idea or not? If we build this school, then our children are going to end up not working for a long period of time, but they're more effective. Yeah, I think we need it. We need a lot more logs. Let's go straight up to 4 foresters. Have them just get to work in this area. And if we're going to have that many people living down here, I do think we need another house. Just one, though. We went from no foresters at all to the room for 8 of them. And I think we need more logs to actually get this thing complete. Surprisingly, we actually have a tiny bit of food. Tiny, tiny bit. Really low on stone and iron though, so I think we'll just do a general gather some of this stone and iron here. And yeah, let's gather some of these trees over here as well. Getting something to eat. Going home. Okay. I think we're good. We're starting to stabilize. 3.5 health. Happiness is coming back up. We've got a little bit of a stockpile of food. We're almost to the point where I think maybe a market might be in order. Ideally, a market that would service multiple areas. Does it make sense to build one here? Yeah, I think so. I'm disappointed that this hill's in the way and prevents us from actually getting all the homes that are currently constructed. That'll be a pretty big undertaking. Now we're low on everything. So we need to designate more. The laborers are probably not doing what they're supposed to. We do have... let's do it. We'll get a teacher. That home's underway. It's doing okay. I mean, that's a lot of food. That's like well over 1,000 food from one structure. Hunting cabin with 3 people doing about this, well, relative. If you had 4 people working it instead of 3, it'd be about equivalent. With the added bonus of gaining the leather. So by now we probably do have a bit of a stockpile of leather. Let's see what we got in there. 118 leather. So we need a clothier. There's always something you need, right? Tailor, whatever they're called, you know what I mean. Again, a very big commitment of resources, especially considering we have no logs. But in a year or two we will, with all of this construction going on. Look at the plants that they've been planting, all the trees they've been planting. You know, this Forester's Lodge here has managed to produce 30 logs. Wow! So much. We're just really quite low on laborers at this point. I'll prioritize some of these trees. See if we can just get a little bit more. And celebrate! We're up to 4 health. Have tools. The next thing is to get people clothed so that they can work better in the winter. You know, 8 years in, that seems like a good idea. But at least we've reached that point where we're no longer losing children. That's a good sign. And the market will help to speed things up, I hope, by consolidating resources into a single location much more effectively. So the storage barn is being very good right here in the center. Unfortunately, I think when the market is up, these guys are actually going to go to the market for their stuff instead of just going to the storage barn. Because that's what they're supposed to do. So, but what it does in the long term is that, let's say we build another one of these little compounds. If one compound is doing better than the other and it has more resources, and say this one runs out, then you don't want one of these people in the wooden house to have to go find the food, say, in the other compound. You want the guy with the wheelbarrow to bring it to the market, and then it's better. And this road is so well traveled that I think we should probably consider upgrading it to stone if we ever do get some spare stone. Let's go ahead and designate some stone, in fact, even though we need wood. And considering we do have a forester, maybe we should just go ahead and designate some of these. Just cut these trees down. These foresters are spending so much time replanting that they're not actually gathering much log. Haven't gathered anything, really. So we got half of our foresters just planting. The other half are they're you know, cutting down a few here and there. Tiny stockpile of food. And we have 3 students. Yay! And do we really... well, I guess they decided to make the market first, probably because it was the last thing I designated. I would have probably preferred the tailor. But I guess we'll take the market. Still need more logs. Something else I could consider doing. I don't really have any stockpile. I really do not have a lot of stockpiles. And I don't think it hurts to have stockpiles laying around, so let's just say you guys can put stuff here if you want. We should probably have stockpiles around the places that we're likely to work. I should have done that a while ago, shouldn't I? The market can hold on to actual raw materials, right? They can store stone and logs and stuff, right? They'll go pick that up, won't they? Maybe not. Probably not. Four health. We have food. Fuel has been kind of lax on production because we've struggled to maintain the wood that we need while we've been replanting. I just want to get this thing done before we take a break. Yeah, that's definitely good. And yet he decided to take it. Oh, he became a gatherer. Guess his job changed. Huh. Don't know. Don't know what to tell you. The market is almost done. Finish it. And we've got a market. Alright, let's definitely get one dude working the market. Go forth, my friend. Gather the materials. Where's our worker? Let's follow her. Doop doo. Oh, you became a fisherman. Why did you become a fisherman? Just out of the blue. Just became a fisherman. Clothing is ragged. Yeah, we definitely need clothing. The happiness is starting to go down because they have no clothing. This kid is what? 28. Okay, it's a male. Do. What you got in the inventory now, bud? Quite a bit of stuff. See, look how he's quite effective. Bringing it to the market. I like watching him. It's fun. So he's going back and forth between the storage barn. Okay. He's cold and finding someplace warm. It is winter. Now he's working. And what did you pick up this time? Firewood. Excellent. Okay, so we've had our fun with that. Yes, we've pretty much brought all the tools and main food supply here. However, we're low on firewood, probably because it's all in his inventory. He's got 55. It's not really the most, but we need to get some more wood. Alright, so I'm going to take a break here, though. Thank you for watching, everyone. See you again soon.